It is Wednesday, and you are here with me, Deborah Marinas, for Teacher Talk. Today, we're going to be talking all about professional development. So, before we get started, while we're waiting for a few friends to join us, if you're here live with me, I would love it if you put in the comments how many more wake ups you have with kids. In kindergarten, we count down the days. We count up to the days of school. Once we hit about 20 days left, we start counting down. So we're hitting some math skills in there. So we have Thursday, Friday of this week, next Tuesday is whole days. So we have 3 wake ups there. And then we have 2 half days. And I count those as wake ups because once they're at school, no matter if we're there for 4 hours or 6 hours, it's always a great time. So in the comments, put how many more wake ups you have left this year. And I know everybody has different amounts all across the country. So it's really interesting to see that and to read about that. So let's talk about professional development. Oh, I didn't hear a groan from you, I don't think. Why is professional development so important? And I will give you a little backstory. I think professional development can be so difficult right now at these times because we never have enough subs. And a lot of times there's cancellations or things that happen and then you can't go. We actually had our librarians that were planning to go. Every year they go to a big library conference in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and they had to cancel. And they were so upset. We just don't have the substitutes right now. So they really were upset about this professional development. So what can you do? Well, summertime is a great time for professional development. Yes, you're off school. You're a little calmer. You don't have usually 50,000 things going on in your life. In the past, I always had a difficult time fitting some professional development into my schedule. Well, because of this coronavirus, a lot of them are now virtual, which makes it so much easier to do a conference. I actually did 2 last summer and they were amazing. I had the entire month to really go through the sessions and I actually liked it a lot better. I did some interaction with people on Zoom, so that was fun. Yeah, I missed some of the personal stuff and going out to lunch, but the really cool thing was I didn't miss any sessions. When you go sometimes to conferences, you miss things. So because you're in one conference and you can't make the other one, well, when they're now virtual, you can pretty much see any conference that you want the entire time. So that is really well worth money. But why should teachers do professional development? Well, it makes you a better teacher. It provides encouragement for this amazing job that is so difficult for you to do because you interact and connect with other people who are excited about teaching. And if you're like my district, it raises your pay scale. And you really want to get to the top of your pay scale and make as much money as you can over the life of your career. I'm getting ready to retire, so I'm telling you how important that is. But professional development is a lot more than that. It helps you gain knowledge and insights for students and learners. And you're a learner at that time. So you start to understand what happens. I will tell you a little story that always cracks me up. When I am teaching, I expect everyone to be looking at me and listening and paying attention and raising their hands or answering. And you know how I do, I'll make them answers every student every time. When I'm in a professional development class, it actually hit me that a lot of time my mind wanders and I need to be brought back. And it really helped me to see that for the kids, that sometimes their minds wander and that's okay. And I can help bring them back instead of thinking that they are not listening. I also love the fact that I gain so many new ideas about things that are happening in the classroom and in education. You know, education changes every single year for us. We get new students every year, at least in our grade level. And I did loop once, but then I had new curriculum. So if you don't have new students, you have new curriculum. So getting together with people who are up on some of these practices that you may not know really helps you develop as a teacher, will help your organizational skills and your teaching ability. So the one conference that I'm doing this year, and I'm actually presenting, so I did put the link in the post that you can click on to see all of the presentations that are happening. And I am so excited. I missed this one last year, but they actually have an offer where I can purchase last year's conference also. So I'm really going to take advantage of that. Um, but I'm teaching a class all about helping students pay attention, focus, and their self-control. So I hope you get a chance to check it out. And if you think about it, if you're here, I'm offering a freebie. You can go to the conference, just click that link, look at all the presentations, and then come back and tell me the one you are most excited about. And I will be giving away one free conference to somebody that responds. And I also have some friends and some people who have responded to my email with the conference that they're most excited about, this conference, this presentation. So we have a couple people in the running, so go ahead and check that out. Remember, professional development is so important for you as a teacher in the long run, for the life of your career. It will make you excited about learning and teaching. And you know how hard it is right now at the end of the year and the way your brain is going crazy. So the best time to do that is in the summer. Have trouble fitting it in because you're running everywhere with your kids? Do a virtual one. Then when you go on vacation, you can sit and do it in the evening to relax. And yes, I do like to listen and have conferences in the evening to help me relax. It gets me excited for the next school year. And you also want to get that pay grade up as fast as you can. Every question you might possibly have is answered in the link that I provided. It talks about how to get credits, how to, there's information that you can give to your principal if you need to get it paid for, how you can pay for it, the platforms that it's on, and all the amazing presenters. And I'm actually really excited about a few of them. Can you guess which ones? I'm actually excited about the STEM. There's a lot of STEM activities that I'm really interested in learning because I do a couple every year, and my kids love it so much, and I love seeing how they think. And I do know that usually it's never my best readers and writers and students that really can think through those problems in kindergarten. I'm always amazed at the ones who think beyond what is going on and solving that problem. So that one really makes me excited. And I'm also really excited about all of the emotional, social issues because I really push that hard in my classroom. So I can't wait to see some new ideas. Okay, so that's it for today. Remember, I'm Deborah Marinas from Teach Magically. I'm here every Wednesday at 6:30 to answer any questions that you might have. So feel free to DM me or on Instagram. You can send me a message here or send me an email. A lot of people do that. If you get on my email list, it's in my link in my Instagram bio page. So that is there for you. And your question may get answered here. So I hope you have a great summer. I can't wait to hear how many more wake ups with kids you have. And I hope you get a chance to be rejuvenated in this amazing career as teachers by doing a fun conference. And I hope I get to see you in my session. See you next Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.